I think we should call him Professor Crumpton this morning.
Yes,
He's
he's
giving us a nice
educating us. Hi, Kenny.
Yes, that's right, you guys. Sissy, Wayne, and Christy. Really cool because this is happening right here in our city. If you guys, we were mentioning Cleveland was known, its nickname or code name, Underground Railroad, Hope. The city was called Hope. And so that's awesome. And Greg is here to help us out with our beautiful interpretive journey. Okay, Greg, we're going to walk into this room. Now, this is interesting because a lot of things people are seeing in the past, you told me we can apply to today. Is that right?
Absolutely. So we have a curriculum for middle schoolers and high schoolers that encourage the kids to explore who the individuals were on the Underground Railroad and what they did. Often these individuals were lost to history.
Okay.
And because of support with Restore Cleveland Hope, an organization that researches this along with the Western Reserve Historical Society and the Cleveland History Center, we've been able to uncover these stories. So we tell kids to explore individuals such as Justin Holland, African-American musician.
And this is Justin right
who
here.
was active on the Underground Railroad.
And he was an internationally known.
That's right, internationally known.
Wow.
And so, we encourage them to think about that. We encourage them to think about, as we consider our modern day controversies, issues that we raise in the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments.
So let's start here.
Yeah, so many of these issues that, sort of are reflected in many ways the spirit of the complications of following a federal law that you might find unjust. Well, we have the 13th Amendment, which actually states that slavery is legal if you've been found guilty of a felony, still in the United States. So we raise the issue of convict leasing in mass incarceration, and we encourage kids to think about where they stand in that.
And then we go here, the 14th Amendment.
Sure. And this is all about issues related to citizenship and who is a part of the body politic and who is not.
Right.
And how inclusive we are.
Yeah.
And that's in the 14th Amendment, where we encourage kids to understand both perspectives.
And then over here we talk about voting rights.
That's right. And so the 15th Amendment, which granted African-American males the right to vote, but of course you hear that quite a bit today in terms of voting rights acts and also some of the laws that are being passed in state by state.
It's amazing because it's still happening. And then over here, these maps, to give students perspective. The Cosette Bates House is where? Right here?
Right there, yes, that's
All
right.
And so you come over here and you look at it in a different context.
Right over here.
Right here.
And so this, of course, this area it was East Cleveland Township, and it was very rural. So it was really optimal for a fugitive or freedom seeker to come here, but then you had to get to downtown Cleveland to get on a boat.
To get on the boat.
To get to Canada.
To get to Canada. And then last but not least, the pattern we see here on the tables, very interesting. Talk to us about that.
Sure. So there's quite a bit of research about quilting, and that was done in the Underground Railroad. And we believe that Cleveland was the only station that had its own quilting pattern. And this was the pattern that is reported to have been the symbol of Cleveland.
So when the guys were on the Underground, men and women were on the Underground Railroad, and they would see this on the quilt, they would know, okay, we made it to Cleveland.
You got it.
So we need to keep on going north, and Canada's just up there.
That's exactly.
Pretty tremendous. All right, we're having a lot of fun going through history, you guys, right here in University Circle, which was named by USA Today this year as the best. What am I trying to say?
The
best arts district in America. Yeah, I'm so busy thinking about everything else.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. We have an amazing story about a woman who walked 500 miles from the bottom of Ohio all the way to Canada. Back to you guys.
My goodness. Wow. Kenny, thank you. Appreciate it.